What do you think also of Ryan and what's been happening? ¿Qué opinas sobre Ryan y las cosas que han pasado con él?
This no good for Ryan Garcia. It's it's another things another points in extra sport boxing. And then every fighter has a cada peleador piensa diferente. And yo creo que lo que está haciendo Ryan Garcia es no bueno. It's no good for him.
Every fighter thinks differently, and certainly what he's doing is not good for him.
Yeah, and then Ryan Garcia is a good fighter, but I don't know what's happening with him right now. He need to return to the gym. He needs to keep training. He's a great fighter. I don't know. He's crazy at this moment. I don't know the money, el dinero te vuelve loco.
Money makes you do crazy things. It makes you go crazy.
Yeah, and then at this moment, Ryan Garcia, he needs to return to the gym, keeps training, and looking for another great fight. Another great fights with, I don't know what happened with Devin Haney at this moment. He retired, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
He said I want to retire 1 year. I don't know how long. He take a rest. I don't know. Maybe Subriel Matias, another great fighter. He lost the fight with William Paro.
Yeah.
I would like to see the rematch with William Paro.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, but I think 140 pounds is a good division right now, and I think the best fighter in the 140 pounds is a Pitbull Cruz at this moment.
My last one for you, Juan, is: are you a fan of Shakur Stevenson? Do you like the way he fights? Or not a fan. So I was getting to that. A lot of people criticize him for his style.
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson is another great fighter, but he's a boring. He wants to make he make a boring fights. I don't know why. He needs another level opponents. He needs different opponents on the ring, another levels opponents. I don't know what happened with Shakur Stevenson is a good fighter, but what happened with his fight? What happened with Edwin de los Santos? The fight was boring fight. And then I think I would like to see Shakur Stevenson against William Cepeda.
Okay.
You know William Cepeda?
Yeah.
Another Camarón. I would like to see that fight. Maybe Camarón Cepeda is #1 contender for WBC, and maybe he wants to make the fight Camarón Cepeda with Shakur Stevenson.
We'll give him a good fight. We'll give him a good style.
Yes, he has the good style for Shakur Stevenson. Camarón Cepeda is a southpaw. He throw a lot of punches in every round, and then I think Shakur Stevenson needs that kind of boxing, the style of the boxing. I don't know. Maybe I would like to see that fight. I would like to see Camarón Cepeda against Shakur Stevenson.
To you, is the criticism from fans fair that they say about Shakur? La crítica sobre el estilo de Shakur es justo para usted, en tu opinión?
Mira, si Shakur Stevenson no le gusta pelear y luego tiene rivales que no le ofrecen pelea, ¿qué tipo de pelea quiere ver la gente? Peleas buenas. The people want to see a great fights. Entertaining fights. What happened with Shakur Stevenson? If he doesn't have a great opponent, he give us a boring fights. And then maybe Camarón Cepeda is a great opponent for Shakur Stevenson, and he wants to make a great fight. You know.
What about those that say boxing is hit and don't get hit?
Yeah.
It's not Shakur's fault.
This is the rule for the sport of boxing: hit and not hit. You move on the ring, right? But you need to offer the show, el espectáculo.
Exciting.
Entertaining. You need to offer entertaining for the people. What happens if you offer entertaining for the people? What happens in another fight? You pay more money. You offer with another great opponent. your career grow up in your career. You grow up in your career. You maybe the people follow the great fighters, right? And then you need to win more money in every fight, and then tiene que pelear. He needs to fight and grow up in the sport of boxing.
It's interesting because you were a counterpuncher and you were very defensive, but also you were entertaining. You would exchange. Muy interesante porque.
To change my style.
But you did, but you didn't. Lo hiciste, pero no. Porque siempre golpeas en tus peleas, pero también fuiste al frente cuando se necesitaba.
Sí, claro. Yo usaba el contra. Pero mi estilo decía que mi estilo era aburrido. Yo tuve que cambiar. And I need to change my style. I need to use the counterpunch. I need to use my technical style, my technician style, and then I need to use my counterpunch with the style, with the technician. I can do that. I need to change my style. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that.
When you look at what Crawford has achieved, just overall, like, did you feel at this point he's Hall of Fame fighter? Yeah. But how good, in your opinion, you as a former fighter, is Terence Crawford?
I think he's a great fighter. Right now, at this moment, Terence Crawford, I think, for me, the Japanese fight, Inoue is number one, pound for pound. Terence Crawford number 2, Alexander Usyk number 3, for me, in my opinion.
Why Inoue over Crawford, in your opinion? Because a lot of people might have Usyk number 1. A lot of people might have Crawford number 1. But for you, why Inoue over Crawford and Usyk?
Yes, I think when Usyk won the fight with Tyson Fury, was a great victory for Usyk. But I think for me, Inoue is a great fighter. He put everything on the ring. He wants to make pressure. He's a great fighter. He throw a lot of punches. He's a great fighter. For me, he's number 1 pound for pound. Terence Crawford is another great fighter. You know, I say number 1 is and I know you know it because he fight against great opponents. Great opponents. 2 or 3 fights per year. Yes, a great activity for Inoue.
So for you, it's more because Inoue's had fight after fight. He's been active more.
The opponents, for the middle opponents, the level of opponents. The opponent's level for the fights, I think for Inoue, he's a great opponent. And Terence Crawford is a good fighter. He won the fight with Errol Spence, right? And then at this moment, I think right now Inoue is the number 1, Terence Crawford number 2, Usyk number 3.
Do you like Crawford moving up 2 more weight classes to fight a Canelo?
I think it's no good for Terence Crawford looking for the fight with Canelo because Canelo is bigger than Terence Crawford. Maybe 3 divisions. Right now 2 because Terence Crawford wants to fight in 154, right? So with that 2 divisions, but I think the experience and then the power, the overweight is for Canelo. It's advantage for Canelo. But I think Terence Crawford is a good fighter. But I said, when you fight, you are the best fight in your division. If you want to fight in another division, maybe you lose the fight because you lose the power. You lose the power. You grow up to another division. I think it's a difficult for Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is a great fighter, but I think the fights and the sport of boxing isn't by division, right? In every division, featherweight, super featherweight, and every fighter wants to fight in every division. But I think Terence Crawford is a good fighter, but the 168 pounds is too big for him. It's too big for him.
Do you
just 168 in the scale? What happened in another day?
When Canelo makes more weight?
Makes more weight, maybe 50 pounds, 20 pounds. Canelo will be fighting 185, 88.
Yeah.
And Terence Crawford, what's made the weight in
168.
168?
170.
Yeah, this is difference. Who has the power? Canelo. Yeah. And then would be a great fight, but I think that's no good for Terence Crawford.
I've heard people say, Juan, that yes, the weight class is difficult. Canelo would be bigger, but Crawford is so smart here that it will make it even,
right,
and that he's quicker, and that he can move, yeah, and outbox Canelo. Do you see that happening?
Do you saw the fight Canelo American?
Yeah.
What happened in that fight?
Amir was winning the early.
He used speed. You move on the ring,
and then
Canelo knocked him out with one punch.
Yeah.
With one punch.
Amir.
Yes, I know. You're looking for the chick for.
But they said like he doesn't have a good chin. Terence has a good chin.
Yeah, but I don't know what's. And Terence Crawford needs to make the difference. I don't know why. I don't know. He need to use speed, move on the ring. He need to use everything on the ring. And then, for me, I don't like to see the fight. No. I don't like to see the fight. In the sport of boxing, every fighter fight in every division. Terence Crawford he fought in 135, 140, 147. Right now he wants to make the fight in 154. Why? Just 154 is good for him, but 168, I don't like that. But every person think different things. Every person think, I don't know. If Terence Crawford wants to make the fight for money, it's good, no problem. But his legacy is not good for Terence Crawford.
Does he win? Do you think he would beat him? Would you be surprised if he beats him?
I don't think so. I know in sport of boxing you need to make the weight. Every fighter make to give the weight, right? Make the weight. I don't think Terence Crawford. Es un buen peleador.
He's a good fighter.
Es a good fighter. Es un buen peleador, pero no es su peso.
But it's not his weight.
Nah, he needs to make the fights in his natural weight. 154. I think he wants to fight 158, 154. It's a good for him. That's good. That's it for this is the 150.
No more weight classes.
No more weight classes. That 154 and that's it. That's it. But me gustaría ver la pelea. I would like to see the fight, but I think it's no good for Terence Crawford.
Good chatting with you. Appreciate the time as always.
Mario, I'm so sorry for my English, but I try. I try. I need to take my English class.
Do another podcast, Marcos and Juan. It could be like a Spanglish podcast.
I speak Spanglish. You speak Spanglish. Siempre un placer.
Sí, como siempre.
Gracias, hermano. Gracias.
Thank you so much. Marcos Villegas here in Los Angeles with Dinamita Juan Manuel Marquez, Hall of Famer as well, here for Fight Up TV.